Joseph R. Biden, 46th President of the United States. His has been a challenging, complicated term of office, quite literally from day one. Campaign correspondent Robert Costa.
We're living through history.
We really are. The polls we had showed that it was a neck-and-neck race.
They cheat.
Would have been down to the wire.
Oh, they cheat.
But what happened was a number of my Democratic colleagues in the House and Senate thought that I was going to hurt them in the races. Why did Nancy Pelosi say, why did someone? And I can't even say how old I am. It's hard for me to get out of my mouth. And but things got moving so quickly, it didn't happen. And the combination was that I thought it was a critical issue for me, still is not a joke. But I thought it was important because
When I saw you with your family in the Oval, I wondered, is he thinking of Beau, too?
What? When neo-Nazis and white supremacists come out of fields in America with torches, carrying Nazi banners, the press went to the then President Trump and said, "What do you think?" He said, "They're very fine people on both sides." And and then he made...
Fact check. No, Trump did not call neo-Nazis and white supremacists very fine people.
January 6th, when the attack on the Capitol, talked about now, because think of this. Every other time the Ku Klux Klan's been involved, they wore hoods.
Are you confident that there will be a peaceful transfer of power in January 2025?
If Trump wins, no, I'm not confident at all. I mean, if Trump loses, I'm not confident at all. He means what he says. We don't take him seriously.
They use COVID to cheat.
He means it.
They cheat. They cheat.
All the stuff about if we lose, there'll be a bloodbath.
He was warning of economic carnage when he said bloodbath.
In the local election districts where people count the votes, they're putting people in place in states that they're going to count the votes, right? What?
You're managing two wars, the economy.
The plan I put together is still viable. And I'm working literally every single day to see to it that escalate into a regional war. But it easily can.
You took him into the Oval Office and pointed up at FDR's portrait and said, "We're going big. We're going in that direction."
I did, and we have, with the great help of so many people. Look at what we've been able to do. I talk to her frequently, and by the way, I've known her running mate is a great guy. He's my kind of guy.
To those who have expressed skepticism raised questions about your health, what do you say to them?
I had a really, really bad day in that debate because I was a serious problem. I was talking, I'm going to do whatever Kamala thinks I can do to help most. We have more to do. We didn't put up signs saying Joe did it. The decisions we make in the last 3-4 years and the next 3 or 4 years are going to determine what the next 6 decades look like. Supreme Court is so out of whack. So out of whack. And so I propose that we limit terms to 18 years.
What?
So anyway, there's little regard by the MAGA Republicans for the political institutions.
What?
That's what holds this country together. We didn't put up signs saying Joe did it. If Trump wins,
there will be a peaceful transfer of power